plumbing. So my initial hope was to not have to cut any of this crap out, but now I have to. I'm going to try not to have to go all the way back here to the wall, but I bought the parts necessary if I do. What I'm going to try to do is cut as close to these P-traps here as possible, and then maybe I can still work this out. If not, then I'll have to cut all the way back here and redo this whole thing. To cut this stuff, you can use a hacksaw or anything like that. It cuts pretty easily. I'm going to go ahead and use my reciprocating saw. Fine-toothed. Here we go. Right. Pardon my hiney. There, you sons of bitches. If I can get this one out. So I ended up having to handsaw to get this side off. But now we should have room opened up where I can use this. Up goes the water. I might just end up handsawing this one too, just because it's so tight there. So handsaw away, get it on both off. That's a whole lot of nasty hanging out in there. I'll probably try to take a towel and clean those out a little bit, and then we'll then want to sand these down. I'm going to dry fit the ones I have and see if it's going to work at all. Yep. So I'm dry fitting these. I put these on, these new ones. It's now actually a simple, this is the old one right here. I'm kind of doing some measuring. I was kind of getting a feel for how this is and doing some measuring. So that's the next thing, precise measuring. You can also keep in mind that you can go too far as opposed to, you know, better to do more. I've already cut this piece. I went ahead and dry fitted it. I'm actually going to do this in two different spots. This is one piece. This is the piece I cut. This is a P-trap. Now we got these ones that are adjustable, which are nice. I figured they'd work good since my bowls are a little farther back. So the thing you want to do whenever I'm about to cut this one, I've kind of marked it, measured it, all that. We'll cut that here in a second. We'll dry fit that one also. But what I'm going to do whenever I do this, I'm going to split up in two parts. I'm going to go ahead and glue this one, this piece I cut onto here, and then we'll come back and fit it all in there, fit this in, glue this, and move quick. But we're going to go cut this first. When we cut these, I mark all the way around, pretty good, about half of it. And then I start out with a saw just to get going, get it started. And then I usually change my reciprocating saw to finish it up. And you can see here, I started cutting, so I got a little indentation. And then we'll whip out this. Now when we go, just real slow. And then you get going. Start out slow. When you're done cutting them, you cut them, you sand them. Sand them smooth, and we'll sand the parts in there as well. And we'll clean it out and go. Sandpaper, using a smooth hundy, and sand around it, and sand on the insides. Do it. Now, you want to sand all pieces, so sand this inside. Take all, I'm going to take all these out, sand all these pieces, sand every connection, and even around it to help clean it a little bit if you're using old pipes like this. Alright, so I'll do one video for all of these. You got primer and cement. Purple is the primer, cement's the other. So what you do is they come with brushes already on them. In them. See? You gotta keep in mind to do this fast. We're going here to here. So, primer. We want this end. This end's outside. Go around it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You do the same with this. Inside of it. 1, 2, 3. Boom shakalaka. Move on to the cement. Same thing. Same principle. 1, 2, 3. And on this, 1, 2, 3. And get those sons of bitches in there. Squeeze it in nice and good, and give it a little turn for good measure. This stuff's going to harden up fast. It's not the prettiest. But there you go. So that'll harden up, let it dry up. And you're going to do that on every piece. You got all the other pieces dry fitted. So now we're going to take off these that need to be glued right here. And then we are going to rock and roll. Move fast. Get it done. Godspeed. Finished product. So now I got to attach my faucet, which you can do that by your manufacturer's instructions. And test it out. Get it.